All right, battle report of the week. What do we have today? Let's take a look at our report. So we've got Speedy Jack and Tasmanian Devil's Bro attacking a rogue player, Ku Barks. So we'll be taking a look at that. And we have Crusader attacking Exotic Johnny. Now comes the juicy part. Oh, yes. Let's take a look at Crusader attacking Exotic Johnny here. Let's view the battle. So this is that there. Okay. So front door already open. So Exotic Johnny, I think, is an inactive player like Weber Rand from our house. So we've got to make sure we capture them villages before somebody else does, or they disappear completely off the map when the server resets the account and wipes the villages off. Never want a village to go to waste if you can at all help it. So it's still decently defended. There's the Sally Forth. Got the tunnelers. Yeah, you know, I didn't account for tunnelers in Weber Rand's villages, but still we should have. We should be able to, because they're pretty much walk-ins. We shouldn't have an issue getting in there regardless with max tunnels and max Sally Forth. This is pretty much how I imagine our attacks on Weber Rand are going to end up being. Can't get rid of that Sally Forth. They're such a pain in the butt when they block the entrance to the keep. Okay, those guys are down. So and this guy's just sticking around because nobody's targeting him at the moment. Alright, he finally goes down. Now, do these guys manage to live long enough to get into the keep? From the looks of it, not right now. Wow, look at that. Does he even make a successful capture on this? So right now, all the archers have stopped to attack the other, the defending archers when they get in range here. This is interesting. Because obviously the pikemen are not going to last long enough with that many archers defending. And that's sort of why I split up some of the my troop placement attacking Weber Rand that way. At least, you know, it can, you know, I'll have those group of archers focusing on the archer defenders, and then that hopefully should leave our pikemen free to get in there, and then the other groups of archers should be able to draw off the Sally Forth. Now we just gotta wait. We're essentially waiting for the delay tactic to expire here. As you can see, the ballistas are starting to target now. So everything on the map is in range of a ballista. All right, here they go. Now the captain has to survive. Now the archers, as soon as they get in aggro range, they're going to stop and start shooting. So that'll leave the captain defend for himself. And nope, it is a fail. It is a fail. The capture has failed. Interesting. All right, so let's take a look at this one. Now, obviously, green sword means he won this one. So let's take a look here. So Archer's going in first. Meanwhile, they fall over one by one. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, here comes the Sally Forth and the Tunnelers. Yeah, I ended up clicking on this by accident. So we already know it's a successful attack, but we don't know how close to the edge it was. Now, do we? Oh. It's going to be so close here. Where's the captain at? So here's the captain there. The green bar is his. Still not making it. Oh, he was so close. He's down already. Alright, delay tactic is over now. Everybody's heading in here. How did he win this battle? Don't know why it was archers that were delayed and not swordsmen. Trying to think how the delaying tactic works. I think there's sort of like an aggro bubble around the captain. So the delaying tactic will only affect a certain from a certain radius out from him. Which is why, you know, back here you surround the archers and stuff like that, and they will wait for the captain to start moving. So he did get in. Yep, he got in. There's a pretty penny there. It was close. It was close. The captain at least wasn't targeted at that point, but he got in. All right, so he got that capture. So there we go. We got that capture in. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's see here. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able... I do want to see these. Let's take a quick look at these. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole battle. Just want to see. Alright, so this is what Taz is doing here. So I want to at least take a look at these before they get wiped by the system here. So essentially what he's doing here is the initial... Let's clear out the archer's attack there. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Now the archers have been cleared out. Now this is sort of the breaking attack here coming in. To break open as much of the walls and down the towers as possible. And then the third attack should be the attack. So you can see the last attack broke everything open. Just one defender in there. And so now it's just a matter of getting somebody to the keep to knock him down, knock him out, and get inside the keep. There goes the pikeman. There goes the pikeman. There he goes. There's a pikeman. There goes the pikeman. There he goes. He's down. Okay, catapults took care of him. Now it's just a matter of somebody getting into the... Sally Forth, and they're in the keep, and the wolf goes down. All right, so good. Yeah. 3 attacks on that guy. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thanks for sending those, Taz. We've got them recorded for prosperity now. Not that I'm going to remember any of it. All right, good. Everything else should last until next week, because what I really want to focus on right now... Oh, get more Inquisitions hitting. That's excellent. What I want to focus on right now is the attacks on Kubarts. So let's see what we got here. Attacking the rogue. So no captains here, so essentially just, again, breaking attacks, and attacks to see, you know, where the tunnels might be, how much sally forth there is, that kind of stuff that, you know, scouting report won't tell you. Scouting report will only show you the, you know, the current number of defenders in the castle, you know, the castle layout. It won't show you where the tunnels are, it won't show you how many knights will charge from the sally forth. So that's all stuff that's you'll only find out when you attack. So essentially you got in there, broken open a relatively new village, so it wasn't too difficult. So another, again, basically just attacks now to oh, there's the captain there. So this should be a raise. So this isn't capture, this is just raise to destroy the village. Let them know you are not welcome in the territory where you spawned at. So nice, quick and easy there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So that was oh well, we don't know the name now, do we? So where was this? This was over in this area here. We're right, probably right where the Wolf Slayer was. I think, right? So it's normally towards the center of the map, so that's probably where he was, right there, next to Pong Pong. Who's this here? Lord T. We don't know who you are. All right, let's pull back this way. And take a look at the next one. So again, breaker attack. The raise, the breaker attack, the raise, the breaker attack, the raise, breaker attack, the raise. So let's take a look here. Bombardier, let's take a look at this one. So yeah, he didn't even have a chance to build any defenses on the castle for this one. That's why you want to hit rogues as soon as you see them on the map. Because once they have enough time to build up defenses, then they can become a real pain, and expense to get rid of. So you hit them as soon as possible. Now, of course, each new village that spawns gets 3 days of peacetime, so you do have to wait for that time to expire, unless, of course, they cancel it by sending in an attack out from that village. But even with 3 days of peacetime, it's usually not, even using cards, usually not enough time to build up a suitable number of defenses, because of course you still need the supplies as well to go along with whatever you're building. So a breaker attack, that was unnecessary, but again, you know, these are blind attacks, no scouting is being done, because then of course that gives warning to the rogue that they are going to be targeted. So pretty much an easy walk in. Of course, there go the catapults, because everybody simply ignores the knights on horseback. Close. Who was that? That was oh shoot, I forgot who Crusader attacked. I'll have to go back and watch. Exotic Johnny, that's who it was. So this is Taz and Speedy attacking Kubarts. Kubarks. 2 barracks. There we go. Now, if I recall, this guy was flipping parishes is what it was. He would go in there and flip a parish and take control of the parish from the previous steward. So as you can see here, minimal defenses. Not too much of an issue at all. Broken open. Everybody gets in. Excellent, excellent. And here comes the Raze. Right, Raze, yep. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And so, okay, so this was... Where was this at? Let's see where this guy was. It looks like it was all down around this, yeah, down around this area here. Yeah, see, now this one, that's where that charter there is where the village was, so yep. So essentially he had spawned around this area here of Pong Pong, and we don't want any rogues in any of our parishes here in House 1. So let's take a look at the attack on this one. Again, no defenses there. So pretty much a walk-in. Speedy Jack sending the Raze this time, because regardless of the ease of attack, it does cost you honor. It will cost you honor, so Speedy Jack taking the honor hit now for the Raze. So, yeah, it cost him 235,000 honor to raise. How much did it cost him to attack? Doesn't look like this was... Oh, you know, because this could have been from a... yeah. See, if you attack from a parish with a parish army, it doesn't cost you any honor. You can't capture or raise with a parish army because you need a captain for that. But you can send the breaker attacks, as you can see is what they did here, from the parish army, and it costs 0 honor. If you send any attack against another player from one of your own villages, it costs you honor no matter what that attack is. Of course, the honor, the amount of honor you lose is dependent on the type of attack. So it's always quickest, easiest to send breaking attacks from parish armies, because again, parish armies also easier to rebuild. Yeah, so the breaker from San Jose here. So again, no defense on this one. And then of course you send in your Raze. And so, as much minimum honor cost as possible. So again, no defenders except for the Sally Forth. He didn't even have a tunnel built here, did he? No. So Sally Forth is done through research. Tunnels you have to build like the rest of the castle defenses. Again, 235,000 honor. That cost Speedy Jack. So there we go. Kubark's. His lesson has been learned. Another rogue removed from House 1 territory. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So let's... Alright, that clears out the reports quite a bit. Let's take a look at... what else we got here? Let's see Taz attacking the pig here. It's a small pig's castle here. He probably gets this done in one attack, like we did for the pig we attacked earlier today. Or earlier this stream, I should say. Looks like that pikeman there jumped a little bit too early, as did this guy here. That's what you get, folks, for running ahead of the pack. You're going to die. But Yep, he's broken through, so now it's just a matter of getting somebody into the keep there, and he should make it. He's got enough health. Yep. There we go, and another pig bites the dust. We'll save the treasure castles for next week. Let's wrap up some of the AI attacks here. Oh, the big nasty wall. I call this the wall wolf. So again, just sending archers to clear off the towers there to save as many catapults as possible. They're going to be required to break through all those walls. It's one massive wall there. So let's see, does he have... So this might be the next attack on that castle there. Nope, different wolf. Again, slightly unusual design here. I haven't really seen before from a wolf's castle. This is almost like a paladin castle or something. Is what it reminds me of. Some of the defenses. Now I haven't seen a paladin castle that's this has heavily defended, but it's more or less how a paladin's castle is usually laid out a bit, structure-wise. You've lost all but one catapult, and this guy's probably gonna... I don't know if it's being targeted now. Maybe out of range. Yeah, the archers are focusing on the troops now. Hey, it did its job. They're free and clear of the... Oh, he made it in too. Look at that. He was almost dead. He made it in for victory. Not it mattered, because there's plenty of other guys right behind him who could have claimed the victory for themselves as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, this might be that other wolf. Oh no, so similar to the one that Taz attacked here, but Panic Z Home. Sending one main attack here, so let's take a look at how Panic Z Home fares against this wall wolf, the wolf of walls. Once the catapults can get that central tower down that's there, which the central tower just came down, it should be able to chew through the rest of the walls. They should be able to chew through the rest of the walls pretty easily. So he might actually get this done in one shot. I'll have to see what the breakdown was of his troops, how many of each particular unit he sent against this wall wolf. It'd be so nice to be able to take this thing down in one shot. And he can't, he attacked the front door, so let's see what we got going on here. Catapults now aimed at the keep to help knock down those troops there, which is nice. Yeah, he gets in there. There's only one guy left. And he's down and they're in. Nice. So he sent about 200 archers 275 pikemen, 120 catapults. So yeah, max army there, pretty much. That should be about 500 troops, I think. No captains, so this here is the key, because all the archers were killed off. So figure 200 archers, 275 pikemen. That's 475. Okay, you know what? This was from 120 catapults. So this is from one of the capitals. On parish army, I think, is maxed at 500. So this would have been from one of the county capitals, which allows for more troops. So that definitely makes a difference. Yeah, that makes a difference from where that came from. So let me see here. Yeah, the county. Yep, the county, Alabel. So that definitely makes a difference, being able to have, 100 odd more units you can send in attack. So yeah, so something from a parish army probably wouldn't cut it. You probably need to send a second attack to finish it off. Very good. Thank you, Panic Z, for sending that report. What we got left? Oh, just Emperor Bubba attacking the wolf. Might as well finish off the wolf, and we'll save the treasure castles for next week, along with anything else we get this week. It's the same thing here. Let me hold on a second here. This is parish, so he's attacking the same castle from a parish. Again, about 200 archers. Did he end up winning? Oh, he did end up winning. So 200 archers, 120 cats, about 100 fewer pikemen. So you can actually get this done with a parish army. Okay. The difference is he's got all his catapults lined up right out front. So with all the of course these corner archer formations here to take care of the archers on the corner towers, and then the rest of the troops behind the catapults, waiting for the catapults to start chewing through the wall. But very doable with a parish army. Okay, so let's see here. Let's speed this up, because I do want to... We do have to wrap up here for dinner. And I do need to get some rest, because unfortunately it's my weekend to work, so I do need to get as much rest as I can, so I don't get completely sick here. Alright, that center tower's down. See, that was the thing. I didn't think you'd be able to do it with the parish army, because you'd have to cut back on either catapults or pikemen. The catapults are very necessary to chew through the walls, and the pikemen are necessary to live long enough to get into the keep. But you can do the 180 pikemen. I'm gonna have to remember that. I think I do have a formation for this particular castle, but it's not attacking the front door like this. So I'm gonna have to remember that the next time this type of wolf pops up, to redo the formation and attack from the parish army to the front door, because if we can take a castle like this out in one attack, it's really going to be beneficial. Yeah, he gets in there. Yep. All right. Okay. I shall have to remember that formation. Well, we haven't recorded for prosperity. Excellent. So we'll end it here. Good. So, congrats to Crusader, Taz, and Speedy for their captures and raises on those villages. And next week we'll take a look at Taz hopefully getting some treasure and anything else that comes our way. Of course, we have a couple of attacks going out. Let's see where our captains are at. So our captains, let's see, they're about a third of the way through their journey, I think. Yeah, about a third of the way through their journey. Our captain's heading way up here to San Jose to capture these two villages here from Weberan. So we will certainly take a look at those next week as well. We still have our monks in transit to the unoccupied Odell's Cape Beach Parish to finish off the Striking Fear quest. So very good. I might record myself getting some treasure. Oh, good. I'd like to see that. Oh, I'd like to see that. But yeah, there we go. That's good for day 723 here on the wonderful islands of the Philippines. So I think we've only got another maybe another week and a half, 2 weeks at the most, I think, before the next glory round begins. Looks like House 9 is going to be eliminated this time, and then yeah, we'll only have 2 more glory rounds to go. So it looks like what is it now? We're at the end of January, so we could very well be looking at Age 2 arriving to the island of the Philippines in spring, even ahead of our original estimates of June. We might be looking at April or even May age change over here. So we still have some prep work to do. We got some preparation to do in our villages, some of our researching and everything else. But that'll be for the weeks ahead here on Island Warfare Mayhem. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Thanks as always, Kat and Taz, for coming along and chatting with me. And again, thank you to everybody who joined me to work away there. And of course, thank you as well for the host, Asian, and everybody who joined me from Asian's channel as well. Much appreciated. We should hopefully I should be back tomorrow for Guild Wars Elonian Adventures episode number 65. I certainly want to get that under the belt. That way I can stay at least 1 week ahead of my YouTube uploads for the Elonian Adventures and get some Guild Wars in. I haven't done Guild Wars since the beginning of the month there, when we did our sort of mini marathon for the Elonian Adventures at the beginning of the month. So time to get back in there. Keep progressing through the storyline. In the meantime, not from the snake, the wolf, or the pig, but from the bull. Oh, that will be interesting to see. Yes, indeed. So, yes, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow for a couple hours for the Elonian Adventures. Monday there will be no streams on my channel. I will be streaming on the Extra Life for Kids channel for Extra Life. Not sure if I'm going to do Euro Truck Simulator again, or maybe do something else since I'm not going to be streaming. I might end up doing Planet Coaster or SimCity. Either one of those instead of Euro Truck Simulator on Monday. Haven't quite decided yet, because it's kind of tough to keep up with chat and focus on talking about Extra Life when I'm trying to not crash my truck. So yeah, the truck simulator is a little bit difficult for me to stream. But then yeah, hopefully we can be back Tuesday for Atlas Reactor as well. And then it probably won't be again till next Friday for another episode of Island Warfare Mayhem. But we'll see how things go. In the meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. This is BJ Waller saying, until next time, I will see you in game.